Mina, konnichiwa! The last video was actually supposed to be konnichiwa, not konbanwa, because it's still the afternoon. JesusFreakinGamer here, back with more Dark Souls!
You can't get anything right, Brandon.
Shut the fuck up, you bitch! And apparently... Toggle? What am I toggling?
You can read that message on the ground in front of you.
Oh, okay. Black...
Yes! Yes!
Thank you!
This is Dark Souls!
Thank you so much, everyone. I'm not sure I could have figured that out otherwise. Appreciate that.
I love this community, man.
Well, hello again. You seem to be doing all right.
Oh,
Need
God.
anything forged?
Possibly, good sir.
You can talk to him.
Now, the reinforcement, that's not an enchantment. That's just... I'm at a different point in the game, so we're going to have to talk a little bit here, guys. You know you love it.
When it comes to enchantments or ascending, whether it's all called ascension.
Okay.
Whether you're ascending something to be lightning, ascending something to be magic, or ascending something simply to have a higher upgrade path. Okay. Like I said, the transition from +5 to +6. That's still an ascension. Any kind of ascension will be under modify equipment.
That's under modify. Special ember required for blacksmiths to ascend weapons.
He can't do anything. He cannot ascend anything.
I have Titanite.
You'll find items throughout the game called embers.
Okay.
And they're embers that you give to certain blacksmiths. He will accept. There are 4 blacksmiths in this game.
Okay.
1 for magic. 1 for your general physical shit. 1 for godly shit. And 1 for fire shit.
So the 3 magic types.
The 3 magic types, and then
magic, fire, lightning,
and then physical is this guy. This guy's your physical upgrade path.
Okay.
You will find embers throughout the game. You'll find magic embers, which you have to get to the magic blacksmith.
Yeah.
You'll find actually the lightning blacksmith dude. He doesn't need any embers. I think he can do everything just from the get go. You'll find like chaos embers and shit like that go to the fire blacksmith. For him, you'll find the large ember, extra large ember, divine ember, occult ember. That all goes to him.
Okay.
Now divine and occult, technically that is kind of godly shit, and he has a little bit of backstory that explains it.
Okay.
But for the most part, he's your physical dealer.
Okay. So I take physical embers to him, and those will be, and they won't be magic, fire, or lightning. They'll be physical modifications.
Right. Now, like I said,
now reinforce is something else entirely.
There are divine occult, which are still technically magic, and those go to him. Okay. But those are the only ones.
And so you can upgrade. And you need 1 Titanite shard
to upgrade it for the first time.
And a certain amount of souls is required for each one. And you can also
upgrade shields.
I'm gonna look back because I don't want to accidentally hit somebody. I don't want to hit. B for back. You can also upgrade your armor.
You can, which requires Titanite shards again.
Now, but according to you, armor's shit in this game. Well, almost shit.
Armor matters the most in this game. Out of every Souls game, armor matters the most in this one.
But would you ever use a Titanite shard to reinforce armor?
When it
sounds like you wouldn't.
When you find the armor that you are sure you want to use for the rest of the game, go ahead and upgrade it.
But only then.
Only then.
It's
not fucking worth it any other time, because you're much better using the Titanite on different weapons.
Okay.
Like, alright, there is...
Oh, that's the durability.
Right.
Which I won't have to worry about until I actually modify a weapon.
And
then you can purchase
but
Titanite shard. You can talk to him.
My favorite set of armor is very, very close to this area.
Okay.
You shouldn't go there yet, because everything will kill you in a second.
Yeah.
It's probably the next area you're going to go after you finish the cathedral.
Okay.
After you finish the church, it's probably going to be the next area you go.
Okay.
It has my favorite armor in the game. It's also the canon armor, which is on the game case.
Oh, cool.
It is in the trailers, that kind of shit. It also has the best, when it's fully upgraded, it has the best defense to weight ratio. Meaning that
so it's not tanky.
Meaning that for its weight, it does the most defense. Like it does the most defense per weight unit.
Yeah. So mid-roll when fully equipped.
At this point, you might get heavy roll because it is medium armor. But you don't have that much.
Well, I'll say it's medium armor for in-game levels and stats.
For mid-game level. You actually have like 17 endurance, so you might get mid-roll at this point.
Maybe. Well, I'm gonna keep leveling up anyways.
By the time you get it, assuming that you aren't going to pump points into dexterity and strength, since you have the weapon that you want to use right now.
Yeah.
Considering the fact that you're going to put points into vitality and endurance for the foreseeable future,
Yeah.
you'll probably have mid-roll on the armor by the time you get it.
Okay.
So
gotcha.
And it's fucking it. Another reason why I like it. It's fucking sexy. It looks so good.
Fashion Souls.
Fashion Souls is the best Souls. I will say. I was watching a dude play Dark Souls 3.
Yeah.
He found a piece of armor that was significantly better than the piece of armor he was currently wearing. He put it on and said, "Oh, that looks horrible." And he switched back to his old armor. He was like, "It's important to be fashionable." Like, it's fucking important, man.
Even though the armor was actually better.
Significantly better.
It would have actually made a gameplay difference. Much better.
It's possible that he would get a magic pixel from the difference this armor made. He was like, fashion.
Oh my god.
All about the fucking
What is
fashion.
wrong with you people? And you person!
Well, see, I don't have to worry about it. I don't get hit. So.
Oh, well, in that case, you can go fuck yourself and die in a corner by yourself!
I did what you did in 8 hours and 7 minutes.
You can definitely go fuck yourself. With a spiked and grated dildo.
Am I wrong, though? Didn't think so.
So. Fucking him in his sweet bum bum. What do we want to use?
You seem to like the Claymore a lot.
The Claymore has gotten my interest peaked.
And now,
if you saw the last video, it's nice. It has the bumper attack is a huge crowd control, and the trigger attack is
a very long range stab.
It's a very long range, very powerful, and it's straight. And you can use it. You can use this for crowd control and narrow hallways, and you have range for days.
It's pretty nice.
The Claymore has gotten my attention.
You can hit X on it, and you'll see your. All right, so right now you see the base damage increase, which is 103 to 113.
Oh no, I didn't see. Okay, that's what it would do.
10 damage. Now, if you hit X on it, you can see the increase in its scaling as well. So.
Oh, scaling goes up too.
Yes, it does. So,
wow.
All right. So originally, unupgraded, it did 103 plus 21.
Okay.
Upgraded just once, it does 113 plus 25. So upgrading once gives you 14 additional damage.
Okay.
Currently. Now, if you continue to put points into strength and dex, then your scaling will obviously go up.
Yeah, yeah.
But as of right now, you're getting 14 additional damage from one upgrade.
Wow. That is tempting.
Which is about the difference from the Claymore to, like, the Scimitar or something. Like, that's
I wonder what... Okay, so actually, and I can look at a simple format right here. And, okay, and I noticed the param bonuses. Why is it... No, you said that even though the letters are the same, there are slight variations within letters.
Yes.
So even though...
So that E scaling and that B scaling is better E and B scaling than it previously was.
Yeah, I was just saying, because for even the Claymore... Where are you? Yeah, it was like C and C, and you were like... But that's still a better C.
To the point where you're getting 4 more damage out of it.
Okay.
And so if you continue upgrading it, it's possible that those would go to B.
Okay. What else was... The Spear.
That does 8 additional damage base. And it does... Alright, so with the Claymore, you're getting 14 additional damage for upgrading it. With this, you're getting 10.
Okay. And I only have 4... Well, 4 Titanite shards. Don't I have a large one as well?
You do, but that doesn't matter. Because you can't use that until you get one of your weapons up to +5.
Okay.
And if you use all of those Titanite shards on one weapon, like if you put them all in... Alright, so...
That would be a beastly weapon.
The way it works is the first upgrade in the series... Alright, so like you say you had just a base... Like, say you took Claymore.
Yeah, okay.
First upgrade is 1 Titanite shard. Mm-hmm. Second upgrade is another Titanite shard. Mm-hmm. Third upgrade is 2 Titanite shards. Fourth upgrade is 2 Titanite shards. And to get it to +5 is 3 Titanite shards.
Okay, and here you can actually buy Titanite shards from the guy.
Right.
Any weapon can go up to +5.
Right. Once you get it to +5, once you get it to +5, and you give him the large ember, which lets you upgrade things past +5, and you have large Titanite shards, to get it from +5 to +6 is 1 large. From +6 to +7 is 1 large. +7 to +8 is 2 large. 8 to 9 is 2 large, 9 to 10 is 3 large. See, there's a rhythm. It's 1, 1, 2, 2, 3.
So in other words, I can't use the larges now, and when I upgrade enough to use the larges, I can't use the smalls.
Anymore. No, you can't. Not on that weapon. But
Not on that weapon.
But if you use all of your... You have 4. So if you use all of them on one weapon, you can get it to +3.
I don't... And I mean, it's
I will say, if you put them all into your Claymore, I think you'll be seeing around a 50-point damage boost. If you upgrade your Claymore to +3, I think you'll be getting about 50 more damage, which is half its base damage.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Or I could use the spear, which I got used to, and I can make that a little bit more powerful than the current Claymore, which is already basically one-shotting everything around here.
It's up to you.
I don't want to... I feel like this decision is really crucial. Of course, I can, off camera. Right now, I can farm. I'm in a perfect place to farm.
Well, I mean, you're in the middle of a video, so I wouldn't. Unless you feel like cutting the footage. Like, unless you want to pause the timer and cut, like, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Which we could do.
Oh, man. I want to try everything upgraded. I want to see. I want to see.
Do you want my personal opinion?
Oh, go for it. Well, I mean, you've watched me play every episode. So
I would put the Claymore to +3.
You would pump everything into that Claymore.
You have a boss coming up.
Okay.
You're going to want to have the most powerful weapon you possibly can.
Okay.
And the most powerful weapon you can get right now is a Claymore +3.
I'll say, but I was enjoying that spear. But
why? What were you enjoying about the spear?
What I liked about the spear, it doesn't have quite the range of the Claymore, but it has range. And you can defend while attacking, and it's quicker.
Okay.
And it's still decently powerful. It's not as powerful, but it's decently powerful. The rapier's too weak. The scimitar is not bad for the swishity swooshy. I like the way it has a little bit of crowd control.
But the thing is, you get swishity swooshy and the stab with the Claymore. It's just a little bit slower.
That's the thing. It's a little bit slower, and you definitely can't swing it as much, but you also don't need to.
You get the best part of 2 different movesets.
And
with a major boost to damage.
That's why I'm like, I have to choose my attack, but I can do both with the Claymore.
This is a fan favorite weapon because it's so fucking good.
I mean, there's
a weapon that is almost exactly like it that he sells. He sells weapons.
He sells weapons?
Yes. There's a weapon almost exactly like it called the Bastard Sword.
I guess he'll sell it eventually?
No. Go to purchase item. Scroll over. Scroll over.
Oh.
He sells the Bastard Sword. The Bastard Sword is almost identical to the Claymore, except it's right trigger. The Claymore is a stab. Mm-hmm. The Bastard Sword has a slam down. The Bastard Sword also does a little bit more damage.
Yeah, it says 105.
For that, those are the only 2 differences. The Bastard Sword does slightly less damage and has a slightly different moveset. Just because of the difference in moveset. Even though it does a little more damage, the Claymore is a fan favorite and no one ever uses the Bastard Sword.
Huh.
Because if the Claymore didn't have that stab, it wouldn't be nearly as good.
No, it wouldn't be nearly as good. But I'll say it has crowd control and incredible range. It has both.
Yeah.
Which is just like...
It's amazing.
The Claymore has really gotten my attention. It really has. And then there are a few other little...
Warpick is shit.
I'm assuming the Battle Axe and the Warpick both have the staggering at the end.
Battle Axe... I don't remember. That's what the Bandit starts with. If you remember when I beat everything in 7 minutes, that's the weapon I was using.
That's his starting weapon.
I think it does have the stagger, but I don't miss, so don't worry about it. The Stasis is basically just a glove.
Well, I'll say Cestus, that is a punching weapon. You beat the shit out of people.
Now I will say, if you do want to get... If you want to upgrade the spear, don't upgrade the spear. Upgrade the pike and buy that. It's a better spear with a longer range and does more damage.
Oh, okay. I'll say, of course, I can't afford it. Well, I could afford it if I have 7 souls. Well, I can farm it. I have 7 small souls. I could definitely get the pike. So the pike is the same type of weapon.
Yeah.
And let's read stuff. Yes, absolutely. I'm just going to look at the buttons, probably for the entire duration of 1 through 3. Get the fuck over it. Thank you. Just want to get that out of my system.
Okay.
I feel better now. Are any of these...
None of those are really significantly better than your heater shield.
I'll say none of them are. It's all the same shit.
Well, the tower shield and the Caduceus round shield, or the Caduceus kite shield.
I don't even need to worry about these in this playthrough.
You're gonna want to use a bow.
Eventually, I will.
You're gonna want to have a bow to draw enemies.
To draw. Oh. Okay.
You're gonna fucking want to. All right, but if you go back, the tower kite shield and the Caduceus kite shield are literally the exact same shield. They just look different. They made them two different shields for nothing more than fashion.
And now it's prettier. Just saying.
It is.
I'll say, but what are my current shields? I can't look at my current weapons while
I can tell you right now, this is insignificant.
Well, I'm just 130, 70, 50, and 58.
I'll be seeing you there. Be careful.
I am very, very curious. Fuck. God damn it. Not here. And then...
130, 70, 50. Alright, it's literally the exact same, except the other one has 3 more stability.
I'll say it is the exact set. 30, 70, 50, and 55.
The other one was 30, 70, 50, and 58. And it was also heavier.
You seem to need anything.
No, not reinforced. It was purchased.
Yes, it was.
30.
30, 70, 50, 58.
Only 3 more stability. That's the only difference.
Not fucking worth it.
It really isn't worth it. Bastard sword. And then there's the... Oh, that's the war pick. Fuck that shit. And then there's the pike, which is an even better...
It requires
stabby
24 strength to use.
Wait a second. Holy shit!
It's also a lot heavier than your spear. It's 10 pounds.
Damn!
Your spear, I think, is like 3.
Holy shit! I can't wield that. It would require farming just to get to that weapon.
Yeah.
I can hold a claymore and not a pike. I'm not sure how accurate that is.
This thing is fucking massive.
Is the pike just ridiculously huge?
It is enormous. And you have to think.
Since I've gotten good with thrusting weapons...
It would require more strength. Alright, what do you think would require more strength? To have a hunk of metal that you're carrying around your shoulder 90% of the time, and then just... compared to holding up a shield and still being able to do this. That you have to be strong as shit.
Well, in all fairness, though, this is where you have the suspension of disbelief. A claymore, in reality, is a two-handed weapon.
It is.
It would take a friggin' Andre the Giant or Hulk Hogan to hold a claymore with one hand, like this beastly badass of a main character does.
Well, that's the thing. Your intake of souls is pushing you beyond your human limits. Alright, when you go...
Is that like a lore type thing?
Yes. If you go to your character, like, alright, back all the way out and look at your character stats.
Okay.
I'll be seeing you there. Be careful.
Alright.
Stats.
So, all of your... A normal human that has not had an intake of souls, theirs... they haven't either had an intake of souls or intense training.
Mm-hmm.
Their thing would cap at, like, 12, 13.
Okay.
Their points. So, you have 3 more points in strength than a normal human should have.
Or you could would you go as far as to say as a healthy athletic human would have?
Right. But like the thief, who is extremely trained in dexterity weapons, and daggers and shit, he starts with 15 dexterity.
Okay.
That's more than a normal human should have, but he's so fucking good at it that he's a little bit better than most humans are.
Okay.
But yeah, a normal human would start out at like 12, 13 in each stat.
Okay.
So you're stronger and more dexterous, and you have a higher vitality and more endurance than a normal human should even have.
Okay, that's the way to look at it.
Because you've absorbed so many fucking souls.
Okay.
Down there is something that will wreck your a-hole. Just go look. I just want you to look at it so you can nope the fuck out.
Try leg. Whoa. It's still gotten me?
Get the fuck out!
Did I aggro him?
No, he can't fit in the door anyway. He was fucking enormous.
I'll say there was a big motherfucker down there.
Yeah.
And he still got me.
I wouldn't fight him right now at all. Even
and I would guess I shouldn't use the ember, the resin ember, which lightning enhances my weapons, wouldn't be good against him.
It wouldn't be.
He seems to like lightning quite a bit.
It might heal him.
It might just heal him. He seemed to be a fan of lightning. Okay, so... Man, this Claymore is sexy. I get the... I really do get the best of both worlds with this thing. I always feel like I want to stick with the lance, though. I feel like I want to stick with that. Worst case scenario, I can farm for more Titanite shards here. I'll go ahead and upgrade the Claymore.
Again. Need
Like I
anything?
said, it's mainly just because there's a boss coming up. You want to have the highest damage output you can.
Well, the Claymore is by far the best, so... Okay, let's commit. Claymore +1. And it calls it Claymore +1.
Yeah. So that if you were to pick up another Claymore, you'd be able to tell them apart. Without having to look at their stats.
Oh my gosh. This...
So now, hit X so you can see what kind of damage you're doing right now. So you were doing 103 plus 21. Now you're doing 133 plus 29.
This thing is going to wreck everything around
That's
here.
about a 40 damage increase.
This thing is going to wreck everything around here.
Don't get your knife.
Actually, oh, fuck. I want...
What?
What? Fuck you. I wanted to...
Talk to him?
Well,
Yeah.
You seem to need anything.
He basically just tells you everything I've already told you.
Most weapons and armor are mighty sturdy indeed, but every hunk of metal has its breaking point. If you notice durability running low, it's time to repair.
Whichever
You can
happens.
ask a blacksmith like myself,
Myself.
or do it on your own with a grindstone. The nice thing about weapons, they never betray you, so pay them a little respect, eh? There are two types of weapon forging.
Lore!
There's reinforcement and there's ascension. Reinforcement is simple.
Yep, stuff
It
you told me.
strengthens the weapon and nothing more. A simple task for any blacksmith. Hell, you could even do it yourself with a smith box.
Which he sells.
But ascension's a finer art. It alters a weapon's properties. Ascension is the territory of we blacksmiths. A smith box just won't do the trick. Start out with reinforcement. When that loses its charm, you can consider ascension. As you've noticed, this land is flush with the mad and wicked. You won't
you're not one
make
of
it through the night without employing my services.
There's still the crazy laugh at the end there.
Yeah, there is.
One more talk.
You can forge armor just like you do weapons. Forging armor is even easier than forging weapons.
Really?
Whether you forge weapons or armor first, well, that's up to you. But nobody wants to see you go hollow. So whatever you do,
Especially
you
me.
better do it well.
So, basically what he means by that is you don't need to bring him a special ember to upgrade
I'll
armor.
be seeing you then. Be
Like,
careful.
if you had the materials, just the right kind of Titanite, you could upgrade your armor to +10 right now.
Yeah.
You don't need to bring him a special ember. You do for weapons.
Okay, gotcha.
Like, without an ember, you can only get this to +5.
Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, so now going back here. And now I have blah, blah, blah. Boss Cup coming somewhere in here, around here, something.
And soon.
Now this thing should wreck shit.
Should.
Oh, there's a message here? There's a message.
Someone fucking bugged it out.
Oh, isn't it? Good luck.
It got 96 rating.
Oh my gosh. Wait, have I not? I've already been here.
Yeah.
I've already been here.
Yeah. This is where you're meant to go. You didn't finish out the church.
Oh, I didn't finish it out?
All you did was kill Hulk. Boom.
Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, yeah. I only killed the thingy-madoo hickey.
There's an entire church to explore. And there's these guys to kill.
Can you hear me? I bet he can hear me all the way down here. Die. Oh, you want to come along with me? By all means. Okay, I'm going to get the fucker on the right first.
Smart.
One shot. Oh, not. Two
Like I
shots.
said, I think the reason that you were one-shot at that dude was because you got him on counter damage.
Probably.
Like right now. 167 damage.
That was nice. No lying, that was nice. I'm not gonna lie one bit. That was amazing. Does that guy come back?
No.
He does not. Just like the boar, he stays dead. I'm glad some things stay dead. That's nice. Caster? Can you just cheese the fuck out of him if you're a caster?
I wonder what that means.
I have no trust. That should be an item.
No, I mean, I wonder what that caster thing means. That is just an item.
Firekeeper Soul? Let's find out what that is.
Let's do that.
Fire.
I think it would be in your key items. No, it'd be here.
Fire.
Yeah, it is.
Firekeeper Soul. I didn't look at the button that time. Ha! Soul of a long-lost firekeeper. Each firekeeper is a corporeal manifestation of her bonfire and a draw for the humanity which is offered to her. Her soul is gnawed by infinite humanity and can boost the power of precious Estus flasks. It can be used to gain humanity and restore HP at the cost of losing the firekeeper's soul to reinforce the Estus flasks.
So, if you find a firekeeper, which we have met one.
We have?
Yes. In Firelink Shrine. Remember that lady that can't talk?
Okay.
She's a firekeeper. If you take that to her, she will upgrade your Estus flask to +1, which means that whenever you use it, it will heal more.
Okay.
It heals more on every drink. So, apparently there's a caster around here.
And there's a big motherfucker up there.
With a thing that looks like it can shoot spells.
Aha!
That dude's actually fucking creepy looking. He has like 8 eyes.
Oh my gosh, does he really?
Yeah, he's called the...
Hey guys!
He's called a seer.
Someone's here! No one gave a shit. Well, alrighty. We're gonna go over this way first. Shortcut ahead. And bonfire ahead. Why don't I believe either of these fucks? Okay,
Looks like a kind of elevator.
yeah, it does. I'm curious. Whoa! Whoa! Okay.
Point the camera to your back.
Oh, hi there. I see stuff. I could have gotten off there.
You could have.
I could have gotten off at that one spot up there.
Man.
That's amazing, isn't it? Wait, am I back here?
Yep.
At the Firelink Shrine,
Yep.
where that firekeeper is.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But where? I'm curious. Now, I remember jumping down there in an earlier episode.
Yep.
Thing is, if I miss a jump here or something, then I have to go through all that shit. No, wait, no, I don't. The elevator's there.
Yep.
I don't have to go through all that shit again, because the elevator's there.
You can just go right back up the elevator.
Ugh. Nyeh. Come on. Hello? Anyone? Anyone? Hey, dude.
Oh, hello. Miracles, I presume?
Remember this dude?
Well, I'm wondering if maybe since it's been long enough, maybe he'll let me, like, oh, I only have 400 souls. I can't do anything.
I'm afraid that may...
Oh, and he won't, nope, he won't say a thing. And spells. Is there lore here that can be done? Miracles of the gods. Most miracles have limited number of uses. For casting miracles of the gods, medium, depending on faith. Oh yeah, that's all that stuff is.
Come again. The effectiveness of...
Raw. That was fun. I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of fun there. I'm just breaking shit.
Yeah. I like the...
There's just a lot of fun.
I like the collision effects in this game.
Okay, where are the... wait, here's the central bonfire. The hub of the game, as it were.
Mm-hmm. And the music kicks in.
And I get 10 fucking Estus flasks if I rest here.
No.
You know what? That alone is worth it. That alone makes it worth it. Do you have anything new to say? Since I've been through some shit now.
Don't you ever think to forge your weapons?
Just did it.
You'd better find a smith box soon. Unless you enjoy swinging about with blunt instruments.
30 minutes have passed already, man. Good gravy.
We spent 20 minutes talking to the blacksmith.
We did.
How did that silly sorcerer's apprentice end up? You know, the one always prattling on about Master Logan. He left for the undead burg, but never came back. Serves him right. If even old Big Hat can't make it out there, what chance does he have? I hope he enjoys his new life as a hollow.
So you were just told about 2 NPCs.
Okay.
Big Hat Logan, who is this crazy fucking sorcerer dude that came to Lordred for some fucking reason. He's out there somewhere.
Yeah.
And then his apprentice went looking for him and got lost in the undead burg. So, maybe next time you're in the undead burg, you haven't encountered him yet.
Yeah.
Maybe next time you visit the undead burg, maybe a different part you haven't been in before. Just look around, see if you can find him, dude. Because apparently he's down there somewhere.
Huh.
He tells you about shit like that. Like later on, he'll...
What now? I'm not up for chatting.
Yeah,
Okay, so he's
like
done.
later on, he'll be like once you find him, he'll mention another NPC. Like, I wonder where that other old faggot went up. I don't know where he went.
Okay. I thought I saw the bird that carried me here.
Yeah, the bird's there.
I thought I saw it.
He's there. Just look up. Like, well, I mean, you can't see him because there's a fucking wall.
I was like, I'm looking up. Wait, there are enemies
Now
here.
look up.
I thought there were enemies here.
Now look up.
I'm looking up. There he is. Can you kill that bird? I'm just curious.
No.
Okay. I feel like it would be a dick move if I did.
Bird's kind of important.
Dual barrel bar jar roll. That didn't come out well at all. That did not go out well. Oh well. And there's another Madonna picture. Where?
Her music was alright.
Yeah.
That leads out to Skeleton Town.
I was gonna say, doesn't this lead to where the skeletons are? Well,
Skeleton warriors, da 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 da.
2 spoopy for me.
3 spoopy 5 me. Skeleton warriors, da 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 da. Man, in Demon Souls, they have like the best fucking enemy.
Oh really?
It was a skeleton that had glowing red eyes, and he was like burnt. And guess what the fuck it was called?
What?
It's called the Black Katana Skeleton. Tell me
Okay.
that's not the badassest name you've ever heard in my life.
The Black Katana
It's the Black
skeleton.
Katana Skeleton.
Okay.
It's the best fucking enemy, man. He would wreck your shit too.
Oh, is he pretty tough? Oh, hi there.
Skeleton warriors, da 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 da. You ever seen that show?
I have not actually.
It's not a good show.
It's not a good show?
Not at all.
It's not even a good one. Where is that stupid firekeeper?
Well, maybe if you were close to the shrine and you were walking around and shit, you might find her.
Well, I was just in the shrine. I couldn't find anywhere else to go.
That's because you didn't go all the places. We found a lady earlier. You're going in the wrong... Alright, I'll tell you this much. You're not going the right way.
Ah.
You're in the right direction.
Jarl. Woo. No way. I was literally stuck there.
That would have been the best.
No, with the way this game saves permanently, no, that would not be the best.
Would have been the best.
I would have like.
You could have just Homeward Bone and go back to a bonfire.
Thank you. I might do. Hold on. Reinforce Estus Flask. And you cannot talk. Now, is this permanent for the entire game?
Yes.
This is the entire game right here.
Listen, even when you go into New Game Plus, this character will now have at least a +1 Estus Flask forever.
Oh, wow. So, all the Estus Flasks I ever get are now Estus Flask +1s.
Yes. And they heal more than they did originally.
Hell to the yes. Honestly, I probably would not have remembered that if you hadn't mentioned it. I probably would not have remembered this one particular
I mean,
character.
I assume that's why I'm here.
That is one. Well, you're mainly here because you wanted me to play this video. You thought it would be fun. You thought it'd be good for the subscribers.
Well, I mean, my purpose here.
Well, your purpose here is to watch me get train wrecked and also to enjoy watching someone completely new to the game.
Well, I mean,
enjoy
plus,
it.
you know, like, I help you out with lore. I give you little tips and tidbits.
do.
I do troll you occasionally.
Yeah, that.
Which is funny.
That. All of that. And there's nothing but skeletons down that way.
Skeleton warriors! Da, 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 da.
With this new sword, I'm tempted to try to tackle him.
No.
Still no?
Nah.
Nowhere near?
Not at all.
Nowhere near? Damn it.
Now, I will say, if you just feel like making a suicide run, you sat at that bonfire, so if you died, you'd respawn here.
I would.
If you feel like making a suicide run and just running through there, I can tell you the items that are in that little first area before you go any further.
Why not?
Alright, so there is a winged spear, which is a much better spear.
Okay.
There is the Zweihander, which is an ultra...
Wait, that is your weapon.
Which is it's an ultra great sword. It's my favorite weapon in the game.
I was like, that's your
It
weapon.
is also nicknamed the Bass Drop by all...
The bass drop?
It's been fan named as the Bass Drop. It's also been fan named as our Lord and Savior.
Oh my goodness.
If you two-hand the weapon, its R2 attack stuns every enemy in the game, including bosses.
Oh, that's nice.
Alright, so there's a winged spear,
Come on,
a
boys.
Zweihander, a shield, and a couple of soul items.
Come on,
and
boys.
binoculars.
Come on, boys.
Well, your R2 might be alright.
What happened?
But you're hitting him with a heavy weapon, so he disassembles a little bit.
Gotcha.
He's almost dead.
He is. By the time you reassemble...
Yep.
Come on. Oh, dude. And you were saying...
Keep going.
And you were saying...
Keep going.
What else is over in this?
Since you're so good.
Said...
Let's see.
Now there's sarcasm in your...
Let's see how far you
voice.
can get. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be...
Oh. Oh. Why the fuck wasn't I... Wait, what happened? Something happened.
What? You healed.
No, something else happened.
Nothing else happened.
Whoa, my shit's getting wrecked. My shit's getting wrecked.
The advantage you had of the staircase is no longer here.
What the fuck? Damn it all. Wait, is there a third one behind me?
No, but there's still the second one that you completely ignored.
Come on, both of you.
You can keep attacking them even when they're disassembled.
Holy! Damn!
You said that I written the new. I knew what I'm doing. Look at that, I was able to kill 2 skeletons out of the 50 that are down here.
Okay, fuck the rest of this episode. I'm going back. Fuck this.
I'm saying suicide run.
What does that mean? That means you tackle all the enemies in the area, right?
No, suicide run means you ignore the enemies in the area and pick up all the items before they have a chance to kill you, and then admit your defeat and die by their blade. Suicide run means go and pick up all the items before they kill your ass.
Fuck that. No, after that,
We're gonna be here all episode.
Yeah, we are. I'm not even lying. We're going to be here all episode.
God damn it.
Yeah, we are, actually.
I want to just take the controller and kill everything.
Okay. What the hell happened there?
He did a jump attack. These enemies aren't like the enemies you've been fighting. They are smart. They run, they sprint, they jump. They're wielding scimitars, which are fast weapons. And they build up bleed damage.
They do.
These are not like enemies you've fought thus far.
No. Say fuck that shit.
Can't wait for you to die again.
I probably will, but
I know you will. Even if you kill every one of these skeletons, you're gonna die.
Did I get the weapon over here?
No, that's not a weapon. That's an item.
Come on. Where are you?
You have to walk up to the item.
Thank you.
That was the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
That was pretty bad. Come on. Come on. And this is with this thing the strongest weapon I've had so far, reinforced 3 times.
That was one hit killing enemies in the area you were just in. Wasn't that worth it?
For my pride's sake, fuck yes it was. That felt good. That felt very good,
Well,
actually.
I'm happy. Now, there is a little path up right there, like through the gravestones. There's also that item.
I want the item.
Okay. You can go forward into more skeletons, or you can go through that little path right there.
That was just me going through the grass.
Yes, it was. So this is why I said you're not going to survive here.
Oh, wait. Motherfucker. God damn you.
You'd have to fight him eventually. Oh man, this dude's fun.
Is this dude fun? Nice. Damn!
This dude's the funnest.
See the funnest?
I thought that was gonna hit you.
Wait, he's gonna do his thing now. All these gravestones in the way.
That's actually kind of good because it'll block you from him. You just use all your stamina.
I know.
You're getting good at rolling.
Oh,
And then you fuck up. I jinxed you.
You did.
One more. It's okay.
Eat it.
He wasn't all.
Still. Eat it.
He wasn't. Okay.
You said that guy was gonna kill me.
No, I said this is why you're gonna die. And by this, I meant the giant skeletons, not him in particular.
A winged spear. Alright. Like the last episode was titled,
No,
Getting Good.
You could keep going that way.
I could, but this is obviously not an area where I'm supposed to be right now.
This is no. This is an area that curves back into the area that you could have kept going in. If you went back past where you just were, where you found the winged spear, that will take you straight to another item. This takes you to the same item with a bunch of enemies in the way.
Okay, so there's a little path up here.
Like, alright, stop right there.
Yeah.
Or actually step forward a little more so you can see it. Alright, you see that item down there at the bottom of that giant fucking gravestone?
Yes.
That's that path that you were just looking at would take you to that same item, but there's a lot more enemies in the way. This, you can just run up and grab it.
And this is where the suicide run comes into play.
You're gonna die here.
Oh, I'm gonna die?
You will not live.
Is it worth it? I'm assuming this is something.
It is something. There's one thing I like about later Souls games is that the item icons are bigger.
The Zweihander.
Yeah.
The Zweihander.
Now, just so you know, I think it's 2 more giant skeletons and like 5 of the little ones all got up and are aggro to you.
All of them?
Yeah. I would fucking run, man. Run back to the bonfire right now. Get the fuck out.
Did I just get the best weapon in the game?
You got my favorite weapon in the game. And that's why that's a little bullshit. Because that area is intended to be gone through much later in the game.
Did I just get the best weapon in the fucking game?
Yeah. It starts off at 130 damage.
I can't carry it yet.
You can't. It requires 24 strength to use.
Hold on, what's the story here? Attack type regular, weapon type ultra great sword, one of the gigantic straight great swords. As the name suggests, the Zweihander is held with 2 hands, but its wielder must still be inhumanly strong. Fuck my English. It is this great weight that sends foes flying when hit solidly.
When you hit a small enemy with this heavy R2, they literally go flying back. Like, it's fucking good, man.
So I just got. I'll say you were.
I will say
owning face with this weapon from what I saw.
I told you never to block with swords. This is the only sword that I ever block with because it blocks 70% of your physical damage. That's the most of any other sword in the game.
Okay.
So I put a shield because you can wear shields on your back when you 2-hand it, and you still get their auxiliary effects.
Okay.
So I would wear the shield on my back that gives me stamina regeneration, and I just 2-hand this. If I ever needed to block anything, 70% is enough for me.
Wow. I feel like I just cheesed the game in a way. But I did, to a degree, earn it.
I will say...
I was not a complete idiot
if you equip the Zweihander and hold it in 2 hands, you can use it.
I can? You think if I 2-handed, I insufficient strength to...
Hold with both hands to use effectively.
Oh, wait, why am I using the mouse? What the hell is wrong with me? Okay, so I need to get rid of that.
No. You can have your shield equipped.
I can?
You just have to hit Y, and the shield will go on your back.
Oh, okay, wait, hold on. Dude. It's already equipped. And I can't... What?
Oh,
wait.
God, don't hit him. Oh, man. Get out. Get out now.
He's not attacking?
Because you missed him.
But I noticed you said he will wreck your shit.
The blade went like this on his face, like he got so fucking close.
I'm at the bonfire.
He won't reset. Once you aggro an NPC, they'll always be mad at you.
Oh, really?
Forever. If he were to kill you, he'd kill you again the second you respawn.
Which would make the entire progress of my game up to this point null and void.
Unless you were somehow able to kill him, yes.
Have you seen that terribly morose lass? The Fire Keeper.
Oh,
have.
She's stuck keeping that bonfire lit.
Bless her
Sad,
soul.
really. She's mute and bound to this forsaken place.
Bless
They
her.
probably cut her tongue out back in her village, so that she'd never say any god's name in vain. How do these martyrs keep chugging along? I'd peter out in an instant.
You fucking called it, too. Alright, so, 2-hand it and check out what your moveset's like.
Now, that would be this button.
Alright, see, go back again, hit that button again.
Hit it again.
See, the weapon's darked out and it has an X next to it.
Yeah.
You can't use it. When you want it,
Dude, this weapon's stupid big.
it's stupid big. That is the thing that staggers everything in the game.
Good gosh. And that uses all my stamina.
It does!
But
Which is why I wear the stamina recovery shield on my back.
you wear it on your back.
Because where your shield is right now, I wear a shield that boosts my stamina recovery speed.
Okay.
So I get my stamina back faster.
Yeah, this is a Claymore times 2.
That's literally what happened. I found this weapon, and then later on in the game, I found the Claymore, and my friend was like, it's like a smaller Zweihander.
Yeah, pretty much. So, okay, I feel like if this is the best weapon in the game, even if I'm shit, I feel like taking this for a test run. I'm going to go back to the Firelink Shrine up the elevator. I'm going to take that path. Not going to try going through the... I proved myself with the skeletons. I did good there. But I'm going to... I am a bit proud of that, honestly. I did take him out legitimately. Maybe not the horde around this Zweihander.
But you got to.
I got to it, and I killed a bunch of enemies around it.
Man, I kind of wish I hadn't told you about that back path, just so I could let you die again. They would have fucking killed you if you hadn't gotten the fuck out.
I can... Well, no, now I have to... I would say I'd go back, but now I have to fight all the skeletons again.
You could just run past them.
You run past them and then get into the whole group and then just really get wrecked.
There are binoculars a little further on in there. So you can
There's
see.
even more?
There's
even more weapons there. I'm going to use the Zweihander for now, just because recklessness and
I will
bullshit.
say, since you're only two-handing it, it's not gonna. It doesn't do any like bonus damage. Like it doesn't have any scaling. But
Yeah, it's technically weaker than the Claymore at this point.
yes,
Okay, where was I? I was here.
but it's fucking enormous. It is the biggest fucking weapon. Oh, you want to look at this?
I do. Well, you mentioned it on the way up, so...
Well, no, you mentioned it on the way up.
Oh, wait, yeah, I did. Okay, so what the fuck?
I'm not pointing this out to you. You're finding this all on your own. And I am very, very proud that you are.
Well, thank you.
You can walk out on that.
I was going to say, it looks like a fall. No, it's not a huge fall. But there's nothing here.
And that looks like something you can roll to.
Well, there's also an item over there.
And there's an item over there.
Let me, what else is along this path?
Nothing.
Oh, there's no connectivity?
Nothing.
Yeah, there's not much connectivity there.
Alright, one thing before you do that, check to see if you still have a light roll. Or a mid roll, I mean.
Oh,
Like, roll into the wall and just see if you still have one. You do. Okay.
So, that has to be rolled onto. Or
Yes.
that... Or... Wait, what about that right there?
What?
This little...
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Brandon, I've never been so impressed with someone in my life than what I'm seeing right now. You're right. Now you're seeing Dark Souls physics. Run back and run back up.
Okay.
Dark Souls.
That was a glitch. Whoa, this is... Holy smoke.
You are getting into a secret area that I never thought you would get into.
Well, I mean, it's obvious going up the elevator that there's something there. That much is obvious.
Surprised at how many people miss it.
Now, but everything here is so fucking narrow. I don't want to, like, fall down and completely shit out.
Don't walk any forward. Don't walk any further forward. You will.
Yeah,
fall.
well, there was nothing else there.
Yeah.
There was nothing else there to walk forward
I just didn't
to.
want you to inch closer to the edge.
And that's where I came from.
It is. Alright, now. There's that item.
Where is that? There it is.
So you have to roll off of this onto that.
I'm going to have to.
And just so you know, this is the okay, good. This is the roof that dude is in.
Undead Asylum F2 West Key.
Alright, you have proven me wrong. I just want to say that much.
In what way?
You know how, like, either an episode or two ago, I told you, hey, there's that really hard shit that no one will ever find without someone telling them? You're finding it without me telling you.
Well, my first thought is, wait, that's it?
You are actively finding it. No, don't jump in there!
But there's light!
That just leads you back into the room! Alright, first off, read the description of that key.
Okay.
Hit the wrong button.
I did. Okay. Where are we?
Episode's almost over, so
Yeah, we're getting close.
we're getting close.
No, we need keys. This one. Key to the iron bars on the east side of the second floor of the North
No,
Undead
wrong
Asylum.
one. Go up one, I think. You're looking at the east key. You just picked up the west key. There, that.
Oh, okay. And it said, but even if a hero found a key in Lordran to liberate this prison, would he have the means or the heart to ever come back?
Which is alright. So this goes back. To this is a key for the Undead Asylum that you started the game in.
Yeah.
Remember, a crow brought you here. The crow that's sitting on that thing over there.
Yes,
Brought
from the
you here.
Undead Asylum. Yes.
And you remember, there were a bunch of gates down where you first spawned
Yeah.
that you couldn't open. None of those can ever be opened.
Okay.
But you did find a thing that couldn't be opened. That said it was locked. You did find one door like that. This is the key to that door.
Okay.
I will say, I say we should find the way here this episode before it ends. So it'll only be a couple more minutes.
Yeah.
But I would not recommend tackling the area yet.
Okay.
You will not survive.
Gotcha.
There is a very hard enemy that you have to fight to get one of the items. Mm-hmm. There are 2 Black Knights. And in my opinion, one of the hardest bosses in the game.
Oh, nice. So I felt that. I'll say, well, when I read that last paragraph, I'm like, okay, this leads to some bad shit.
It does.
Leads to some really bad shit. But still, so now you said don't go down there?
No.
It looks like there's an item or something there.
No. If you look to where you just came from.
I'm above the crow!
You are. Alright, if you look back, there are more stairs going up.
There are?
Look up. Fuck, I'm getting real sick and tired of your fucking shit.
Hey!
You just saw it.
Right there?
Up there.
Oh, sure.
More stairs now, so you have to roll onto... The camera isn't going to be able to see this. You have to roll onto that to make your way back up. And you have to roll off it without sliding off, which is damn near impossible, so have fun with that.
Thank you very much, sir. Nope, didn't do it.
See, look how little damage you took for that giant fucking fall.
That wasn't horrible.
Now...
That was not horrible.
Do you want to finish this episode? We have...
I'll say we have like 4-ish minutes.
So yeah, I'd run back up.
I'll say let's just go back up this way.
That's not where you came from.
Wait, I was like, hold on. This isn't where I came from.
No.
I've got this way-hander. I should not have this weapon.
You should not. You're still not going the right way.
Oh, this isn't the right way either?
It's the staircase right there.
Oh, okay.
This room, this is where you would have dropped in if you had gone into that hole.
Okay, gotcha. Now, I just need to
it.
get back to the elevators, all
Yeah.
I need to do.
And get back onto
Was it
that
up here?
roof. Yes. And roll onto that ledge, which is a hard ledge to roll onto. I'm pretty impressed that you were able to get it.
That I even found it, huh?
I'm impressed you found it, let alone were able to do it.
Are you going to take me up again?
Watch
I
out,
mean, it's obvious that there's something there.
there's a hole right here, so.
It's obvious that there's something there. That's hard to miss.
For you, you'd be surprised how many people will miss it.
Okay, so I just need to... Let me go over here. Get this right here. And I need to roll onto that there.
Yep.
I'm getting everything like,
Good job.
getting everything on here the way I need to. Okay, now I don't need to roll back, because now I'm where I need to be.
So
now I can just keep on going.
Keep going up the stairs.
Now I can just keep on going upwards. Cameras, cameras, cameras.
There's nothing over here.
Oh, is this a nothing area?
This is a nothing room.
Oh, is that the crow's nest, though?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's cool. Camera. I'm like, please don't fuck me over. Oh, wow. Curl up like a... Okay.
So how you doing, Brandon?
Dude. Feels good.
Feels good?
Feels good.
It's nice weather that Lord Run's having. Look at those nice light beams.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful, man.
Gorgeous.
It's fucking gorgeous.
And nothing... I figured if
You
I
look
say that-
peculiarly like an egg.
Well, I was gonna say, shouldn't the bird eventually pick me up? I mean, that's why I'm here curled up. Shouldn't the bird eventually pick me up again? Or sit on me and hatch me or something? There we go. There we go. I should not have this way-hander, and I probably shouldn't be here right now either.
You definitely shouldn't be. Alright, so, you remember me
Victory, guys!
Do you remember me telling you that you shouldn't fuck with hollows that have torches?
Yes, I'm about to run into some of those motherfuckers.
Look at those bastards down there.
Oh, nice.
Fuck those fucking guys, man.
Oh, and I am dual-wielding this way-hander. I feel like I am so fucked.
Oh god, you're gonna die a horrible, horrible death. Alright, answer me this before we continue on.
Well, I would say, actually, right at the end of the episode,
Okay, that works.
right before my impending death.
Impending death.
Last moment thought.
I
Last thought.
just want to know, do you care about 1,200 souls?
Nah.
Good! Alright, let's go.
Thank you guys very much for watching this episode. We will go in the next episode, because we really are out of time. But again, thank you very much for watching. If you liked it, hit that like button. If you disliked it, hit that dislike button. If you really liked it, share with a friend, particularly a Dark Souls loving friend like this weirdo here. Subscribe and join the freaks! Love you guys. God bless.